What is going on, guys? MJ2005 Gundam here, and today I'm going to be doing a quick look on the 30-minute mission Spinatio Ninja type. So I'm not going to be covering anything that is common with the Spinatio Sengoku type, so if you want a more detailed look on the Spinatio itself, please check out that review before coming back for the unique features. Now, spinning on the table is the naked form of the Spinatio, and to be honest with you guys, I prefer the naked form of the Sengoku type as opposed to the Ninja type, just because the dark color scheme is just way too dark for me without any accents. The dark blue isn't going to be helping it either, so it's just not really my cup of tea in general. Although I do really like the orange-ish yellow visor that I'm going for. So that's one thing to note, and it also does glow under UV light, which is another thing to take note of. Structurally, it is the exact same construction as the Spinatio Sengoku type evidently, so you do not need to worry about it falling apart. Structural integrity is still kept up to the same high standards. With all of that said, it's basically just the same thing as the naked form of the Spinatio Sengoku type. So if you like that construction, you would definitely take a liking to this. And here they are side by side, just so you guys can compare the color schemes and select your preferred one. Equipping the armor pieces onto the Spinatio Ninja type is basically the same process as the Sengoku type. You need to swap out the shoulder joints for an extended version and just equip all of the armor pieces onto the various hardpoints on the body. But this time, instead of equipping the leg armor onto the thighs, you equip them onto the shins. And here is the result. With the white accent in the color scheme, it definitely does give the model kit a bit more pop. The lean aesthetics of the armor pieces does allow the model kit to retain the more covert aesthetics when compared to the more bulky aesthetics of the Sengoku type, which I do absolutely appreciate. The asymmetrical shoulder armor does give this kit a little bit more of a unique aesthetic, because asymmetrical shoulder armor does remind me of the Double Quanta quite a bit, and the helmet design reminds me of the Earl Cumber from Knights and Magic. And the more major reason why I do like this armor set better than the Sengoku armor is that it blends in with the Spinatio design way better than the Sengoku armor. It's as if the Spinatio looks like this as standard, but of course it's an armor set. So overall, this armor set is my preferred one when compared with the Sengoku armor, including the one from the weapon set. Now, in terms of weaponry, of course we do get the standard issue Spinatio Tanegashima looking gun over here with a slanted handle, so you can stick it into the hand just like so. I don't think ninjas actually use guns, so yeah. But I could be wrong, so please educate me in the comments below. It can of course be stored on any protruding peg from the design, but usually it is stored on to the adapter that the frame plate comes with. Of course, the slit is useless now because we do not have a sword for this kit. As standard, it does come with a weapon set, so no need to fret. And of course, the signature dual blades over here, which do look very, very good. It is relatively detailed for a weapon, and of course it comes in the standard white, so if you want more color accents, you will need to paint those in. But yeah, held in the reverse grip, these blades look absolutely amazing. They look like something that a covert ops stealthy unit would actually use. So it does fit the overall theme of the Spinatio Ninja type very, very well. And of course they do have holes and pegs on their sides, so you can do whatever you want with them. For example, combine into a double blade. So you can have this hand over here free to do whatever you want. Of course, you can store the weapons with the holes and pegs onto any hard point that you like, but since they are identical looking, they aren't mirror variants of each other, so it's gonna get a little bit iffy when it comes to storing these blades. I saw the photo of it storing them on the back, so that's what I'm gonna do here, but of course all the other hard points you can somehow get that to work. But yeah, the non-mirror aesthetic is gonna get me a little bit, but I'm gonna have it holding blades most of the time, so there's nothing to worry about there. So that's going to be all the unique weapons when it comes to the Spinatio Ninja type. For comparisons, I have to bring in the Sengoku type just to compare it with the Ninja type. Now, as you can see, the more bulky aesthetics of the Sengoku type is why I do prefer the Ninja type over the Sengoku type. It's kind of like Gundam Unit 4 and 5 here, don't you think? And just for the sake of it, let's bring in the standard Gundam. And then finally, let's bring in one suit from the other two factions, the Portanova Marine type, Navy type, whatever the name is, it's an underwater type, and the Alto Commander type. So that's gonna wrap it up for the Spinatio Ninja type, and with a build that can be completed within half an hour, as the brand name states, getting something this awesome is definitely a very big plus. Something that looks this awesome and has such awesome weaponry on top of some pretty basic but very good engineering. Of course, this thing deserves the same rating as the Sengoku type, a 10 out of 10. I absolutely would recommend this to anybody out there who are going for 30-minute missions. Well, of course, if you do prefer the Sengoku type, then go for that. They're basically the same thing, just different armaments. And you can also get the twin blades from the Sengoku weapons that were released alongside the ninja type, so that's not too big of a bother if you're missing out on the twin blades. But if you do prefer the armor aesthetics of the ninja type like me, definitely go for the ninja type. So that's gonna wrap it up for me. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you did like it, please be sure to drop a like, comment, and also subscribe for more Gunpla reviews, Gunpla news, and all that kind of stuff. Turn on notifications for future content alerts if you haven't, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.